is not gonna work. People with short hair, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? Hey guys, I'm Hannah, welcome back to the Spoonie Sagas. So, it's been a hot minute since I posted a video. I've been focusing on taking care of myself. That's a lie. I've been hella stressed about writing my dissertation. Oh, it's still not done. Here in the chronic illness community, we're no strangers to isolation and self-care, so I thought I would share some tips that I have learned over the past year of having a chronic illness in hopes of helping you guys who maybe have a chronic illness like me and want some new tips on taking care of yourself during this tricky time. Or maybe you are just searching the internet because you've watched every season of your favourite show on Netflix and now it's done and you don't know what to do with your life, because that me. Here are some of my favourite ways to take care of yourself and make sure that your body and your mind are having a good time. I don't know what that was at all. Number 1. We are all feeling super out of control at the moment, so let's do what we can do to feel in control. One thing that you can do to feel in control of the situation is control your space. My mother, who might be watching this, is probably going to laugh at me when I say this, but a clean room always makes me feel better. The mess behind the camera right now is immense. I can't even deal with it. I just pushed everything out of the way. However, I always do forget that a clean room does really make me feel so much better, and it's something that I can control. Bonus tip, cleaning your room is good for hygiene anyway, and we should all just be washing everything constantly. The second thing that I'm doing at the moment is limiting my interaction with news because it's just everywhere. It's not helpful to anybody to look at all the negative stuff that's going on, so limit the amount of interaction you have with news, whether that is turning off notifications on your phone, limiting the amount of time that you watch TV to. I know I select kind of 1 hour a day where I check the news if I really can't stand it anymore and have to know, but usually no notifications on my phone, limiting the TV time that I'm having, and just generally limiting news interaction. I always forget the little things that make me happy, whether that's just opening a window to let some fresh air in, or sitting out in the garden if you have one. That always makes me feel so much better. Or even like a hot bubble bath, light some candles, switch the lights off. I always get migraines when I'm looking at screens, and so just switching off the lights, switching off the technology, lighting up some candles. I've got one lit now actually. I always forget how much that improves my mood. Going outside, clean space, bubble bath, it's all good. It makes me feel so much better. Chatting with a friend always makes me feel so much better as well. I actually made a list of people who I love and who I know have my back that I can always call if I need somebody to chat to. Make a physical list of all your pals. It'll make you feel really good about yourself. If you have friends, I hope you have friends. If you don't have friends, message me. I'm all good. At Spoonie Sagas. Just hit me up if you need a friend. Go for it, that's really sad. And finally, I've made something called a Happiness Toolkit. It's basically either a mental or a physical list of everything you know makes you happy. So if you're having a down day, you can go to that list. For me, if you follow me on Twitter, you know this, musical theatre. Jenn is in my Happiness Toolkit. She's just such a positive person that I read an article that she's done or I watch a video that she's in, it just lifts my spirits completely. She's just... Okay, Hannah, stop fangirling! I've been writing a lot of music recently, playing the piano, playing my ukulele. Whatever it is that you know makes you happy, add it to your Happiness Toolkit. You know you can turn to that when you have a moment of panic or stress. You can turn to your Happiness Toolkit. So those are my top tips for self-care during this time from a Spoonie, from someone with a chronic illness who's experienced long periods of isolation before. I hope that you're doing okay. If you're not, please reach out to me. I'm so happy to talk to anybody anytime at Spoonie Sagas on Instagram. Do reach out, comment below. What's in your Happiness Toolkit? I want to know. Give me some ideas. Let's share them in the comments below. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a little like below, a comment, a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Here are some of my favourite ways to take... What? My knee just clicked so loudly. There's hypermobility for you.